Hi everyone, Brian Crawl here with some quick summer fitness tips and tricks in order to stay fit while having fun this summer season. And the first thing I want to say along those lines is that it is actually okay to take an off season during the summer, or otherwise what is known as an active rest phase. If summer needs to be like a vacation to you because you are a student athlete who trains and studies and works really hard throughout the rest of the school and training year, then that is perfectly fine. I understand that could actually be very good for you. That could be the healthy choice to make. And yet, if you do decide to take an off-season or active rest phase, at least take advantage of the weather and be sure to get lots of fresh air, lots of sun, do a lot of outdoor activities that have a fitness component, like walking or endurance training or playing sports or what have you. And ideally, in the summer, since the weather is hot, the best thing to do for your fitness that is also a great form of summer entertainment is swimming. Swimming is the literal best form of fitness in that it gives you a full body workout that is the most complete full body workout of any full body workout there is, and it engages every single muscle in your body, even all of your little stabilizer muscles, and it is very healthy type of exercise. It's very low impact, it's very aerobic, it's very therapeutic for people who have health problems or get pain. It basically just checks all of the boxes. I just think that people who do not swim when the weather is hot, especially people who are supposed to be into fitness, and especially people who complain about the weather being hot, it just doesn't make any sense to me, all right? Swimming is something that should be a must. It should be a mandatory for the summer, okay? And it is the best form of exercise, it's the best form of summer entertainment. It's a no-brainer. Make sure you get your swimming in as much as you can, honestly. You'll really notice that A, it gets you shredded if you swim with a level of consistency that you need to, and B, it's also really great for your mental health. It makes you feel so much better. It is just a very enriching activity. It makes you happy. You'll also find that, it makes for an epic summer, which then makes it easy to come back and train hard in the fall and winter and weather the cold winter if you have one. And if you have a beach nearby, also make sure that you take advantage of that, because not only again is it fun and entertaining, but I'm not here to tell you how to have fun this summer. I'm going to tell you how to be fit. So not only is it something that is a truly amazing thing entertainment wise, but it's something that is also again great for your health and fitness. Okay, it's better to swim in the beach, in a lake or ocean or whatever, than it is in a pool by far. Okay, so make sure you take advantage of that if there's a body of water near you. And beaches aren't just great for being lazy and getting suntanned, but they're also great for fun beach workouts. All right, so you could obviously be playing volleyball on the beach, as many people do, and like I said before, playing sports with your friends is just a great way to stay fit this summer. But if you don't play volleyball, you could also be doing sprinting, jumping and plyometric workouts at the beach, rock throwing, combined with, of course, swimming when you're at the beach, and there, boom, you just got a good substitute workout in, training yourself with aerobics and for endurance, and doing a little bit strength training and plyometrics. I mean, that's a great substitute workout. Okay, so that's something that you should take advantage of if you have beaches near you. People who live near beaches and don't even go to them during the summer just seem like real losers to me, so don't be like that. However, if you don't have one, many people could instead be doing things like hiking, especially if you have mountains nearby. Mountain hiking is actually a really great workout, okay? Uphill walking, really great for you, especially if you add a little weight to it. Bring a backpack with you and be the one who carries everyone's bottles of water. That ends up being like 25 pounds right there. And doing all this uphill weighted walking will be a killer quad and glute workout, also being aerobic and for endurance as well. So if you have, again, trails near you, you should be going on them, right? And if you aren't into hiking, what about biking? Try biking. Biking is, in my personal opinion, the best and easiest and most fun and enjoyable form of cardio exercise. All right, and you'll find that you can actually cover really great distances when you have a good bike. You're going to have to pay between $500 and $1,000 for it, but it is something that is such a great workout. It is the only cardio I can personally stand to do, besides, mountain hiking, but you never would catch me on a treadmill at the gym or anything like that. I can't stand doing any of that cardio equipment for like more than 5 minutes. It's just awful. But when it comes to biking, I can bike all day. I can bike for like 20 something miles, all right, because it is easy, it is enjoyable, and that makes it literally the best form of cardio out there, in my personal opinion. And I think you would agree that if you get yourself a bike, the weather's nice, you'll end up getting a lot more cardio than you ever have before in your life, especially compared to like that cardio equipment at the gym. 30 minutes on a bike go by like that because you're actually having fun, right? At the gym, when you're on that cardio equipment, you're watching the clock, but yeah, when you're going for a bike ride, you will end up just wanting to take your time, and you'll end up doing it for a lot longer. I'll bike for hours easily, and it is a really good workout. So I highly recommend that. Or if you don't want to get a bike, another thing that everyone knows is a great form of cardio is running. And what I recommend is, at the very least, even if you're not into running, try at least doing some short distance sprinting. Which, even if you don't like the feeling of running as an endurance workout, you might like the feeling of running as a power and explosivity and speed workout. So that might actually make you feel awesome. I personally love the way short sprints make me feel, but I cannot sprint for very far. I can't actually do running as an endurance exercise. I'm not built for it. But short distance sprinting is great because it's also easy to do progressive overload with it. So that's something you should give a try, even if you're not into other forms of running. And then another thing is calisthenics. Doing calisthenics at a park, an outdoors calisthenics workout, or even like some yoga outside, or going to the playground with your kids. If you're a family man like me and our parent, you can bring your kids to the playground and do a calisthenics workout there, and then combine it with other playground stuff like playing tag and pushing them on the swings and other stuff, and boom, even though you were really, for the most part, just having fun with your kids at the park, you did just get in a good substitute workout. I mean, think about it. You can do chin-ups on the monkey bars, inverted rows on the monkey bars. You do push-ups on the ground. You could consider playing tag with your kids, cardio. You could do some bodyweight squats or some jumping. You can have a jumping contest, and then do some mobility drills or some stretches, and for the rest of the time you just have fun running around playing with your kids, and that's their aerobics for you, and you got a substitute workout while having fun with your family at the playground. These are things that I as a parent do during the summer, in my off season. And then again, any sport that you want to play with your friends. Every sport that is like, a serious sport is also a form of cardio. Okay, maybe not things like, bowling, but the sports that require, some level of athleticism, that are, basically an exercise to play. You can do any of those as a substitute workout because they're all forms of cardio. Okay, so get outside, play sports, do something physical and wholesome and enriching outdoors with your friends and family, right? Even if it's like going to an amusement park, because that involves a lot of walking and getting your blood pumping, doing other things, that can technically count. Even having sex technically is a form of exercise. So, going on vacation with your wife or husband, having a sex marathon, stuff like that. These are the types of things that you need to be doing during the summer to enjoy yourself and stay fit doing so. Just make sure that you're also eating healthy and having a lot of fruits and vegetables and lean sources of protein this summer. Don't go too crazy with the grilling of the super fatty meats that a lot of people tend to go crazy with in the summer. Things like burgers and ribs and shit like that. It's just terrible for you, especially when you then put cheese on the burger and then you slather the ribs with sugary sauce. And then hot dogs, please just stay away from them totally. They are so bad for you. They have actually been classified as a carcinogen and are probably one of the worst things, if not the worst, that you could put into your body. Just don't eat the unhealthiest meats at the summer cookouts. There's got to be some healthier options. I'm not saying you have to stick only to healthy food when you are partying, but just try to stay away from the unhealthiest foods. And try not to go crazy with the alcohol either, especially beer. It's really terrible for you. There is literally nothing worse for your body than alcohol, okay? So have fun, but don't overindulge in alcohol and those sorts of unhealthy foods, you know, like meat and cheese this summer. So have yourself an epic summer full of enriching physical activities, no matter what they are, even if it's just you know, letting loose, blowing off steam, getting in touch with your wild side, going on adventures. You know, this is the type of stuff that summer is for. So get out there, be active, and have some fun doing so. I know I'm sure going to. See you later, guys.